You guys, I keep refilming this intro over and over again because I'm trying to get through without crying, but it is just hard. Hey guys, Kira here from 50 Shades of Mom, back to share another weekly grocery haul and meal plan. And today I am bringing you the very last grocery haul here at my house. That's it, no changing. This is the very last one. I find myself continuing to get a little choked up because this is where all the magic has happened from the very beginning. The very first grocery haul I ever filmed was my first video, and it was a BJ's haul right here in this kitchen on this countertop, and that was almost 3 years ago in a week. So it's amazing where my channel has gone over the last 3 years and all the memories that this kitchen has created from before my channel and continuing throughout. So I want to thank every single one of you who have continued to return every single week to this kitchen to watch me make my dinners, to prepare lunches, to make meal plans, and to buy groceries for my family. I've enjoyed the interaction that I've had with every single one of you, and I really appreciate you guys, like I said. I'm gonna take you down to my counter now, and I'm gonna show you what I got at Walmart. I spent $223. I went inside instead of doing the grocery pickup because I wanted some things that I knew I wasn't going to be able to get on the app. So I pretty much set us up for some special treats for the kids for the week, for some Halloween lunches, special car ride, things to make this adventure just a little bit more fun, and whatever meals that we needed for the week. So let me take you down to the counter for the very last time. Okay, you guys, so before we get into today's grocery haul, I actually wanted to point out a new app that I've discovered. And why am I sharing it right now? Well, because I want to share it with my grocery store junkies who I know are just like me when it comes to saving money with some of these grocery store apps like Ibotta, where it just so happens to be my Ibottaversary. I've been saving on this app for 4 years now. And then there are other apps like Saving Star, Checkout 51, Fetch Rewards. All of these have been apps that have been in my repertoire for quite some time. But if you guys have been using any of these apps for a while, you'd know a couple of years back we were able to use any of these rebates in conjunction with anything else. So if that Nivea Men's Shave Gel was also on Ibotta and on Saving Star, you can claim it on Checkout 51 and those other two places as well. So sometimes you get it for really cheap, even free, or make money. Eventually, they caught on to that. And for the last year, if you've claimed it on one app, it will not let you claim it on another. So when I discovered this new app called Fluzz, that's this bottom one right here, the red one with what looks like the white diamond. And basically what it is a new cashback app that helps you save and earn back money on your in-store and online purchases instantaneously in just seconds. You don't have to wait for days or weeks to claim them. And they have so many businesses that participate with them. Things like Uber and Home Depot are only 2% back in savings, but then you have things like 25% off at Domino's and Burger King. And let me show you how it works. So something like CVS would work to our advantage with things like Checkout 51 and Saving Star. So you open up the app at the register, you choose CVS, and when the cashier tells you the total, you would put in the amount of $16.12 and hit continue. And what it'll do is it'll actually charge your debit card or credit card that you have linked and then pop up a barcode for your cashier to scan. Once that's done, that's it, you're over. Instant savings right then and there. And you can use that in conjunction with all of those apps, with Bank of America deals, Capital One deals. I absolutely love that. And they have so many other things. Once you start diving into this app, they really have a lot of great opportunities. You can invite people to like be on your team. And then once you invite somebody, every person that you invite personally, whether it be text or email, you'll get a 35% off voucher. You'll get 3 vouchers for anybody who uses your link. Plus they do a lifetime of earnings where you can earn back money for everybody who has signed up underneath you and continues to keep saving. So all those things are right there on the app for you to learn. And I'll have the link right in the description box that'll bring you right to the App Store for you to download if you guys want to give it a try. But I know if you're anything like me, I'll take my savings wherever I can get it. Now, let's get into the grocery haul. Okay, you guys. this is it. It's the very last time I'm saying it on this countertop. Here is an overview of what I got at Walmart for $225. So again, this is our traveling grocery haul. So a lot of this stuff is unconventional for us because right now we're going for convenience. We are going to be in the car for quite some time. So I'm going to do whatever I can to make it fun and adventurous and not stressful for both me and Daryl while we're en route with these little kids. So I want to do something fun for the kids for lunch this week. I know it's going to get a little crazy next week because the kids aren't going to be in school while we're traveling, and then by the time we get them situated, I just don't know if I'm going to be able to get to all of like doing my lunch stuff for them. So I'm going to put together a Halloween lunch video for them for this week. So I'll do all Halloween lunches and I'll be able to put that out for you guys when it's a little bit closer to Halloween, but this will be their fun week for them because I don't know what the next few weeks are going to hold. So here's some of the goodies that I picked up and some things I'm going to use for Mason's class because we're going to do a little mock Halloween party on Friday for him, knowing that that is his official last day. So this I picked up and I thought it would be kind of cute. It's 4 pieces. It's $1.98 and it looks like an IV bag and it says blood energy potion on it and then you fill it. So I thought this would be cute to use like as their juice pouches for the week. I thought that would be kind of cute inside of like a Halloween themed lunch, or at least if not for every day, for a day or two. But they have like a tight screw on cap and they're just like in this little bag. So I thought that was kind of cute, just like a fun little Halloween thing. And then I am going to put together these little packages for Mason's classroom, and I thought these would be a better deal than even the Dollar Tree because you got 28 pieces in here. I'm not sure how much you get in the Dollar Tree ones. I think only 10, but for $1.98 I got 28 pieces and there's 24 kids in his class, so I need to make 24 of these little packages. So I picked a thing of pencils up for that, and then I picked up this little candy decorating kit. I couldn't find just a bag of eyeballs and I wanted to do like some fun things. Last year I did like a Halloween snack mix, like a Chex Mix kind of thing with eyeballs and stuff, but I couldn't find it. So I'm going to make the best out of this thing. I actually think there's some cute ideas I can do with the little tombstones, but it has like bugs, and then those things in the middle are big eyeballs, and then up there it's skulls, and then little bloody bones, and it's all little cute little candy. So I thought I can use that for their lunch boxes along with these napkins. I love them. It says boo and eek in the red, orange, white, and black, and they were only 92 cents for 18 of them. So that'll be enough for their lunchbox for the weekend. It was a better deal than the Dollar Tree. And then these were only 97 cents. They're by Wilton, and I just got these little pumpkin cupcake liners. There's 24 in here, so whatever extra ones I don't use making cupcakes for Mason's class, I'll flip upside down and use inside of Mason's lunchbox. Jake's a little too old for that, but I can get away with that with Mason. And then I got a big giant pack of ground beef. This one's 4.5 pounds. It's bigger than the one that I normally get, but we actually have the new homeowners coming over on Wednesday night, and we're doing like a big family dinner with their kids and our kids just to kind of celebrate like our last week here and their first week here. So I got a big pack of ground beef because we decided on tacos. We thought that was the best way to feed all of our family members with something that they love. So I got a big thing of taco meat for that. And then I did get one thing of chicken wing drums. I have to have wings in my air fryer again before we're en route, and my stuff isn't set up to yet, and I don't know when I'll be using my air fryer anytime soon. You guys, I absolutely love these wings, and Daryl and I had date night on Tuesday night. We went to Hickory Tavern, and they had a flavor called the bee sting, which was hot sauce and a little bit of honey, and it was the perfect sweet and heat. And I normally like my wings dry, but these were so delicious, so I want to recreate that. So I got the chicken wing drumettes for that, and then this is the only flavor that they had, Nature's Bakery fig bars and the raspberry. I was kind of hoping to change Mason's flavor up a little bit, but these are really great, these non-GMO fig bars, just to throw at them in the back seat while they are, you know, asking for something to eat. I thought that would be a good snack, as well as, you know, I've been using them for Mason's lunchbox. So I picked up these 2 Utz big packages of Halloween treats. I figured whatever we don't use over the next course of the couple of weeks, I actually could give out to trick-or-treaters as well. But this will be used for Jacob and Mason's lunch for the Halloween theme. And then I thought these also would be great little portion control things for the kids for the car. So in here, these were $4, you guys, on sale for $4. That's why I bought both, because I thought that was insane. So 35 bags of the Utz mini cheese ball treats. And they have like little purple and orange bags in there. And then over here is the little packages of either black or orange of the bats or pumpkin Utz pretzels, and there's 40 bags in that one. So how do you beat that for $4? Like I said, that would last all month, and we would be able to throw that in trick-or-treat bags. I actually may even use those to throw in some of Mason's little treat bags that he's giving to his classmates. Since we have so many of them, I think that would work out to give them a little treat as well. So I picked up both of those, and then one thing of orange juice. Whatever we don't use, we'll throw in thermoses for the road. And then one giant bag of apples. This was a $5 bag of apples, which is pretty comparable, I guess, but I had to get them because they said apples from New York, and these are exactly the kind of apples that grow on my mother-in-law's trees in her backyard. So whenever I get a bag like this, I never know if it's actually coming from her yard or not. So I picked those up. And then in their little organic produce section, a lot of it was marked down. So I got these 3 tomatoes for taco night, and it was only $1.48. So I thought that was a great deal for that. Got a mixture of sprinkles. I haven't owned like sprinkles in forever, just because I usually don't do like a whole lot of dye kind of stuff. But being that I'm going to do the cupcakes for Mason's class, and then some fun, you know, little Halloween themed lunches, I picked this up, and it was like $2.48. Because it was the Walmart brand. That's a lot of sprinkles for $2.48. So I thought that was a good deal. Picked that up. Got a double thing of cream cheese. Picked up another thing of pepperoni. We went through that whole pack of pepperoni from last week, just in like lunches and snacking and stuff. So I picked up more of that because I actually need it for tonight's dinner. So picked that up, and then I picked up a bunch of movies. So these were all in the $3 bin. So I bought 6 of them. So for less than $20, some of these are double features. We have like 10 movies, which we're going to need them because it's a very long time in the car. So for $3, I got the Yogi Bear and then the Ant Bully. My kids have never seen that. On occasion, Maya digs Dora, and Mason kind of likes it too. So I got the Dora's Butterfly Ball. They don't have any Dora DVDs. And then my kids love Curious George, and our last Curious George movie that we have is Broken. So they'll be excited to see this. It includes 8 full shows, so that should be good for them. And then I saw this movie. It said The Wildlife. They've never seen that, but it looked silly with all the animals, and my kids love animal movies. And then this was a double feature. So this was Stuart Little and Stuart Little 2. We don't own either one of these, so I think the kids will enjoy that. And then throwback to like my 90s kids. If my brother is obsessed with all this stuff because he was born in the 90s, and I spent a lot of time with my little brother since it's just me and him. So I got very into these TV shows while sitting, you know, on the couch and watching with my brother. So this is the Real Monsters, the Angry Beavers, Cat Dog, Danny Phantom, and the Wild Thornberrys. So tons of shows for the kids to watch. It's like 2 hours worth of stuff, so that's great for them. So I picked up all of that. I'm going to need all of the mom help that I can get on this crazy drive, because Daryl gets to take Jake and the dogs, and then mom gets the little kids. So it's going to be quite the stress. 1 cucumber, because we still have one from last week, and then some bananas, some for lunch boxes, some for breakfast, and then some for that little frozen treat. I didn't get to do that last week because they actually consumed all the bananas before I even got to do that. So picked up some more bananas for that. I treated Jake to some Duke's sausages. Kid hasn't had that in a long time, but I thought I could use the sausages because of the way they look, like fingers or something for Jake's like Halloween themed lunchbox. I'm not going to do like a theme for him, but something like that, you know, kind of gets away with doing something without doing something, if that makes any sense. Plus whatever extra, of course, he'll take on the car ride. And then I got some of these deep dish pizzas. I have some Halloween cookie cutters that I'm going to use to like make a pumpkin out of that or whatever for his, for both of their Halloween lunches. And then over there, I got some breaded chicken patties. Those have been clutch for us for lunches or emergency dinners or meals or that kind of thing. So whatever we don't use, I always can heat up and cut up and leave in a sandwich bag for the kids to have like chicken nuggets on the go or something like that. Maya asked me to make sure I got her Ritz crackers. So I got Maya Ritz crackers. She likes to drive with those. And then some snacks, you guys. So I ended up caving and getting some snacks. I haven't done this in a really long time. My kids have had no snacks, but again, I'm trying to appease them on hours and hours and hours, days we're gonna be in the car. So I'm not saying I wanna pump them up on junk, but I feel like this is going to be a lot on all of us. So just having these little sweet treats, I feel like is going to help, you know, get them through. Plus I'll be able to use it for the Halloween themed lunches. So I got the fall party cakes. It's probably been, I don't think I've bought these since St. Patrick's Day, maybe. Maybe I bought Easter or something. I don't know. It's been a really long time, at least since the spring. These I saw and it just screamed Daryl. He's gonna be driving too. So I figured he needed a little sugar pick-me-up, and it's raspberry filled snack cake. So I mean, that's just got my husband written all over it. And Jake was with me and he picked out the bat brownies. So definitely a bunch of snacks for them, but again, it's days in the car, lunches for all this week. And I don't know when I'm gonna do another grocery haul. So this is gonna have to kind of carry us to setting up into the rental and stuff before I can kind of get on my feet, go grocery shopping there and all of that stuff. 2 boxes of Annie's mac and cheese, one I'm gonna use for a lunch and one for a dinner. So I got the deluxe rich and creamy. We've never tried this. This is like their Velveeta version, so I've never tried that. And then they had no of the purple box, the white shells and cheese. Jake's gonna be disappointed, but womp womp. I slipped this into the cart without him seeing which one I grabbed. So just got the regular macaroni and cheese for lunch. He did pick up his Pop-Tarts for the car ride. And then grapes were a really good deal, you guys. This was only $5 for this huge bag, which I think is good because normally grapes are hella expensive. So I thought that was great. Whatever they don't pick on, we'll definitely be able to portion out. That's something great for them to eat. You know, that's not a whole lot of mess in the car. Got some strawberries for the week, plus I'm gonna do some of the frozen treats with that. And then I picked this up for myself for the car ride, just something protein packed for me. It's the Belgisio fresh mozzarella, and it's the little tiny balls. And so it's 70 calories per pack, and there's like 4 little mozzarella balls inside of each one. So I thought that was pretty good for me just to have like on the car ride. We'll have tons of coolers and stuff, so something quick for me to grab. We got the Simply Smart Organics chicken strips last week, and you guys, they were really, really good. They're all whole grain, all natural, non-GMO. Gotta love that. As far as Purdue is concerned, they've been really trying to meet what everybody else has been doing as far as that organic line. So I was really happy to see them come out with that, and it was delicious. We used it in a bunch of different meals. Jake had it when he didn't like what we were having for dinner. So this time I got nuggets. Again, whatever we don't cook, I can cook and just throw in the cooler, and the kids could eat them, you know, whenever. It'll be easy to have like lunch and stuff on hand. My kids are forever hungry, especially when they're bored, and they're gonna be bored for hours on end. I did pick up some panko. I need this for a recipe. I'm gonna have to cave just a tiny bit. The KFC copycat chicken says that they have a keto version, but the keto, no matter what, it still calls for breadcrumbs. So it says keto version, use the coconut flour instead of regular flour, but once you add the breadcrumbs, then it's no longer keto. So I'm not really sure how to get that crunchy element. So what I'm going to do is try the chicken with just the coconut flour and then some with the panko. This way I can still have some of the chicken, they'll eat the panko kind, but we can kind of go head to head and see how fried and crispy it gets in the air fryer without using the breadcrumb element. All right, guys, speaking of Pop-Tarts. So Pop-Tarts came out with a non-GMO brand. I definitely wanted to give this a try just because it's different flavors than the Nature's Path organic ones that I get the kids. These are not organic, they're just non-GMO, but still same difference. As long as they're not using the chemicals, then I feel a little bit better. And so I got these ones because it was actually a better cost deal. These were only $2.78 for this box. It's like $5 for the Nature's Path, and then I would get for $1 extra, I got 2 more pouches. So almost another half a box for only $1, which I thought ended up being a better deal. So I got the kids the frosted simply strawberry and then the frosted organic orchid apple cinnamon. Sorry, not organic, orchard apple cinnamon. And I thought I'm gonna try them. I think that that's a really awesome option. Just if that Nature's Path isn't around, it's good to know that now Pop-Tarts is trying to step up their game as well with a non-GMO version. So I was happy to see that. 2 gallons of milk, again, whatever we don't use, I'm gonna put in containers and take on the road with us because we're going to need it. I did get that classic variety pack of chips. Last time I got the kettle cooked, it was only $3, but I got less the amount of bags. This is 16 and it has original barbecue with sour cream and onion and salt and vinegar, but this is not the grocery store pickup that I normally go to. That is just a grocery store. So it has so many more options food-wise than this full service Walmart, regardless if it's a full service or not. The grocery store has more. So they didn't have that one I was looking for. So this one was $5, still not a bad deal, and more chip variety, but I was kind of hoping for that one because we really enjoyed that one. This was only 90 cents, so I had to grab it. White cheddar cheese crackers. I'll portion that out for everybody to munch on. And then here is for the taco night, but they are a family of 5 and we are a family of 5, and Paul's gonna come for dinner, so there's gonna be a bunch of us here. So I got the 20 pack of the mini bowls and then 2 packs of the 12 crunchy shells. Whatever we don't use, like I won't open a box of this, and if we'll save it, that's something I can throw in the car that can go into the pantry at the rental. Got 1 thing of yogurt for the kids, no Chobani Gimmies. Again, this is not that big grocery store, so they don't have all the choices. So I did this one, but that's okay because this one has the veggies in it too. This is the real fruit and veggie. This is strawberry and beet berry. It's the only one of these kind that they like, but it's just a way to get veggies into them, which is the same reason why I chose these. Now, Amanda over at Mom's Messy Kitchen, in her haul, she just had Go-Go Squeezes that had a clear front, and I was like, oh my goodness, they're finally getting smart with clear pouches so that you can see inside and make sure that it's not moldy. My Walmart didn't have those ones, but that's fine because she said they didn't have those ones in the fruit and veggie kind, only the regular fruit. So being that we're going to be on the road and I'm not going to have the chance to have that many veggies and stuff in them, I got the Go-Go Squeeze fruit and veggie. So it's the zipping, zinging pear and boulder berry, and the pear has apple and carrot in it, and the boulder bear has carrot, apple, and mixed berry. So just a way to snag some extra veggies into the kids. 2 of the Oh Snap pickles for Jake. They're just $1, so that's going to be good for him for either lunches this week or the car ride. And then the double peanut butter. There's 5 grams of protein per serving, so I think that's awesome for Jake. And then speaking of peanut butter, I got my Richard's peanut butter and some natural jelly. I bought a loaf of bread from the Dollar Tree, and I'm literally going to make like 10 or 15 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and throw them in the cooler because my kids can eat peanut butter and jelly all day, every day. So that'll be a great solution for, you know, lunches or snacks or something. Walmart had Lily's chocolate chips. I was really happy to see that because Thrive still didn't want to send chocolate chips because it's still stupid hot, and so that they would melt. And so I held off on my Thrive box until I get to my location because I want the Lily's. It's the best deal there. This was only $5 for this bag, and the ones that are on Thrive are almost twice the size of this. So these are the no sugar added semi-sweet style baking chips, and this is what I'm going to use to melt to make that little kid's snack with the frozen bananas and strawberries. I got a bag of red skin potatoes, but that is for the girl Madison. Madison is the oldest daughter of the people who are moving in, and she said her favorite things were tacos and mashed potatoes. She even said for her birthday she wants a mashed potato bar, which kind of warmed my heart because Daryl and I had a mashed potato bar at our wedding where they served different kinds of mashed potatoes in martini glasses with all different toppings. So that's definitely a girl after my own heart, and this mama makes bomb mashed potatoes. So I'm going to make this on side of the tacos. I know it doesn't go, but we're going to couple that with the chicken patties one night, whatever is left over, and that'll just work just fine. I picked up some sub rolls. These were $2.97 and just coming out of the bakery. They're like stupid soft. They're almost squished. But again, that's going to be for sandwiches for Daryl, for Jake. I have like, I just got Smart Buns. So I have a couple of Smart Buns that I can use for myself to make a sandwich. But these will be for the guys traveling on the road. Plus, we're going to use them for the chicken patties. So these will all go before our trip. Got a big thing of got a big thing of Gatorade, 6 lemon lime, 6 fruit punch, 6 orange, and we'll throw that in the cooler for the trip. And then down here, I got 1 packet of bacon and then 1 packet of hot dogs, all quick meals this week, you guys, because we're packing, it's limited cleaning, like we're trying to do as minimal as possible. We will resume our normal life once we get to where we're going. So I got the Applewood smoked turkey breast and then the Applewood smoked uncured ham, and that'll be for the boys' sandwiches for them to take into the car. And then here's the cupcake stuff that I got for Mason's classroom. So I just got 1 big thing of chocolate frosting and then 1 thing of vanilla and 1 thing of chocolate. Now it's only 24 kids in his class. Generally these make like 20 or so. So I'm gonna leave the extras unfrosted like in a bag just as like a snack for us to take on the go, since we're leaving on Saturday and their party will be on Friday. The cupcakes will still be fresh. So I'll just throw them in a bag unfrosted and then the kids can munch on them if they need them. And then this Mamma Jamma is from Mama. So this is the omega-3 trail mix. This will be what I'll munch on the car ride, and it has dried and sweetened cranberries with walnuts, pepitas, which are those little tiny things down there. Those are shelled sunflower seeds, almonds, and pecans. So that's right up Mom's alley. I will totally enjoy that. And then I did get some chips for the week, like to throw in lunches, because I don't want to break into those little bags till the car ride. So these I'll separate and put into their lunches. And then I'm also going to put some like quart-sized bags with these for Daryl to take into the car with him. And then I got just a thing of sour cream. We still have some left, but that should be enough for taco night. And then I did get this big thing of yogurt. They didn't have those like Dunker yogurt things or anything. So I'm gonna save those Stonyfield organic yogurts for the road, and whatever yogurt the kids want during the week, they're gonna eat out of this tub, which is fine because I'll do something fun and I'll sprinkle like those Halloween candies in it or something and just make it super fun for them to be eating, you know, yogurt out of a bowl, since they normally, you know, eat it out of the little squeeze pouch. Here's the hot dog buns for the hot dogs, and then only a small amount of cheese. This block of cheddar is for the taco night. This is for the cheeseburger casserole that we have one night this week. And then here is the shredded lettuce for taco night. Woof, you guys, that was rough and long, but very sentimental and a little choked up for my very last one. So now we shall get into the meal plan. Okay, you guys, so here it is, the very last meal plan in this home. So this meal plan goes for Monday, October the 7th through Sunday, October the 13th. So today, Monday the 7th, we did cheeseburger casserole with some salad. This is actually a keto recipe that I found on Pinterest. This is probably the best time that it's come out. The first time was really good. The second time was a tad bit too greasy, but this time it was spot on. Daryl and I made it together in the kitchen, and like teamwork makes the dream work for sure, because it was absolutely amazing. And I did film a what's for dinner clip for you guys. Hopefully I can string some together before the end of the month. Tomorrow we're redoing that KFC copycat chicken. I pushed it off because I didn't have any kind of panko breadcrumbs, and once I went to prepare the recipe, I saw that there was panko in the recipe. So I pushed it off for Tuesday, so we're gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna make that big bag of mashed potatoes and do some corn with that, and then this way whatever leftovers that we have, we can put with the taco party that we're gonna have on the 7th, so that Madison can have those potatoes. So Wednesday we'll do the big taco party with the buyers. I'm really excited to just kind of kick back and relax with them with no pressure, no nothing, just kind of, we're not moving boxes, we're not talking houses, we're just kind of sitting back and enjoying each other's company, because like I said, they are really amazing people. So, and then Thursday, we're gonna do chicken patty sandwiches. If there's leftover mashed potatoes, then that's fine. Otherwise, I have some of those broccoli fries, and we have tons of veggies. And as you can see, the next day is empty the freezer out, clean out the fridge. Basically, we're going to make everything and anything that's here, whatever we can use that we don't think we'll eat on the road. I always can help, you know, make dog food or little treats for the dogs moving forward. And it will help us with any kind of extra food for the kids. We're going to try and maybe only stop for dinner and try and cover breakfast and lunches traveling in the car, and only stop for dinner when we stop at our hotels. So fingers crossed that that works. And then on Saturday morning, we will depart on our new adventure. I am going to do a big family breakfast and try and get rid of the eggs and stuff that we have in the house. Some I'll hard boil, but then the rest I'll do, you know, egg sandwiches and stuff. So we eat a hearty breakfast before we get out on the road, and then we are going to depart. It's definitely bittersweet. I'm really, really excited for a new adventure, but you know, this house was the first large purchase that I've ever made. I worked really, really hard to save everything to get in here. And so it's definitely going to be a chapter to close. And then we're going to prep as much as we can. PB&J, we have fruit and snacks. I'll make the extra pizzas. We'll have a little bit of meat left over. So I think I'm going to make little mini burger sliders, and I'll pack all those in the cooler. This way that we have some extra food to munch on while we're traveling. And like I said, it's not a whole bunch of eating out. So thank you guys again so much for watching this video, again for all the support. If you guys are interested in one of these meal planners, again, she has all of her new covers out, so all the information is in the description box. Don't forget to check out Fluzz. I'm telling you guys, you're gonna love that app. It is a money saving ticket, and that link is in the description box for you guys as well. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Follow me on social media so you can see us traveling through on our new journey, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Have a good night, guys. Bye.